Okay.
Today we're here on game day with two different products in the DeKalb lineup. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the offense and the defense for each team. I'm joined here with Nicole Steckline, technical agronomist, going through the two different teams that we have behind us today. Nicole, what do you think about these teams?
See, I'm going to put my bets down on DKC 5864. It runs a great offensive game, and it's really going to, I think, put the bushels on top of the 5834. What's your take?
Well, 5834 is a proven product here in Northeast Iowa, and we think that 5834 really has a lot of defensive characteristics that this year is going to show up really, really good, especially with the dry weather that we had late on. I mean, this is a consistent product.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying with the defense and the drought that we've had, but at the same time, yields are still very good in a lot of the parts of, especially eastern Iowa where we got the rain. Yields have been pretty decent, and I just think it's going to be all about offense. Now, when we pull up the stats early season when we were drafting this 5864, I mean, it was showing that top-end yield potential. It was running with the 59, 81, 82. As we were drafting these teams, the stats showed better on yield on the 5864 versus that 5834.
Well, I will say that 5834 this year has not only proven yield performance, but it also is a disease shield product, which with this year having some diseases move in, I think this has really shown a great product in the lineup of guys who plant DeKalb. And we will see how this team performs as we go into this fourth.
You know, you talk about that it's a proven product, but don't you think it's time for something else to come in? I mean, it's going to come down to offense. You got to score points to win a game.
Absolutely, I completely agree with that, but defense wins championships.
But at what point do you have enough defense to win? If all you are is a defensive team, I mean, you got to score points to win.
Absolutely.
All through the game.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's going to be a toss-up this year. I think 58, 34, and 35 definitely have great products, or definitely a very good product that will allow you to have really good stock quality and really good roots late season. So if you're going to leave it out there a little bit longer and let it dry down, because we know both of these products have great dry down, this is going to be a product that will stay there until you get it.
Yeah, and I gotta give 5834 credit on that. Is it's going to play all four quarters. You know, it's got strong defense. It doesn't run out of defense. Where that 5864, it's going to score points all the way through. But their defensive line is going to start giving up at the season. They run out of steam a little bit. So, you know, is it going to score enough points early on to overcome that defense? You know, we want to make sure that we get that one picked on time because it is playing so hard offensively. So, what is it going to come down to this year? Offense or defense, folks? What are your predictions? What's going to win this year? 58, 34, 35? Did we have enough stress to make defense hit the points? Or is it going to be offense, and do we have just enough defense on the 5864? So stay tuned when we start taking these plots out so we can see how the score measures up.